Hello, it's Wednesday, July 12th of 2023, and today I'm here at Bruxelles Midi, or Brussels Zuid, to visit all 5 stations in the Brussels Central Rail Tunnel, which is the busiest rail tunnel in the world. The rail tunnel, officially known as the North-South Connection, is a 4-kilometer, 6-track tunnel that opened in 1952, which cuts under Brussels, connecting the North and South stations together. This allows for services straight through the city and facilitates longer journeys from the north of the country to the south. The tunnel opened with 3 new stations, Central Station, Congress Station, and Chapel Station, the latter 2 of which are very lightly served and used. Brussels Zuid is Brussels' largest railway station and main international hub. From here, you can get high-speed trains to the UK, France, Germany, and the Netherlands. The station consists of 4 main concourses. We have Stationshal over here, we have Ortagalerij over here, we have the middle hallway, I forgot what the name is, and then we have the Zuidgalerij. Stationshal, here on the north end of the station, is the main concourse and is also the nicest looking. I think the plants back there really bring the whole aesthetic together. It also has this main but slightly older departure board which has trains for pretty much the next hour. I think my favorite part about the stations here in Brussels is that you can just walk on the platform. You don't need a ticket or anything. So you can just pop up on any platform and see all the trains around, which I think is pretty cool. So what I'm going to do now is take the 1:03 p.m. train that actually goes to Antwerp, but I'm just going to take it one stop to Kappelkerk or Chapelle or Chapel Station. So this is an S1 train that does go up to Antwerp, but it does not stop at Chapel Station. And this train goes to Amsterdam. I'm trying to get some quiet time to record stuff, but these announcements just don't stop. So what I've done is I've purchased a ticket from South Station to North Station, which is going to be my journey today, but it prints out as a Brussels zone to Brussels zone ticket. So I guess I can just use it wherever in the Brussels zone today, because they don't actually collect tickets on the trains. And the ticket only cost me €2.50 if you didn't see before. Also, yes, please ignore my very crinkly ticket. There's a waiting shelter here that no one's using for some reason, so I guess I'll use it. I'm just gonna make it clear that no reasonable person would actually make this journey because Chapel Station is literally only a 15-minute walk away. The platform is so crowded. They changed the platform. It's now on platform 20, but it's on the same, it's the same platform but different tracks. I like how the platform was so crowded, but the trains are so empty. There's nobody here on this side at least. I'm gonna be on this train for a grand total of 3 minutes, I think. This is the Brussels S train style of train with just a single level and these sort of ironing board seats like they have in the UK, but they're, I think, slightly more comfortable.
De volgende halte is Brussel Kapellekerk.
Oh, it's pronounced Kapellekerk. I said Kappelkerk. That's wrong. Here we are at this beautiful station. It's funny that for a video about a central rail tunnel, we haven't even entered the main part of the rail tunnel yet. The station is so weird. The roof is made of wood and the platforms are overgrown up ahead. It's kind of interesting. I feel like it's so poorly maintained. And that's the entrance to the actual main part of the rail tunnel. I feel like this whole connection between the south and north stations are all part of the same sort of connection, but that is the actual busiest rail tunnel in the world. This is a nice place for train spotting though, because 99% of the trains are through trains, and they don't go that fast. You can get a nice view of them. I guess if you like fast trains, it's not that nice, but it's pretty cool. So let's go down the stairs and see what's down here, because I have no idea actually. It's so quiet down here. It's so weird at coming out of South Station where it's so busy, and then one stop down is, it's there's nobody here. So here's the timetable, and as you can see, the station only gets an hourly service in each direction. We have on the 5s and on the 54s. Monday through Friday only. There's no Saturday timetable or Sunday timetable anywhere. and only platforms 5 and 6 are used. So 3 and 4 are just extra, I guess. Seems like there are 2 exits, one on each side, so I guess I'll check them both out. This is a very small station. So here's one of the exits. There's the entrance over there. There's kind of nothing here. Like, there's some buildings and there's the rail bridge, but other than that, it's kind of a nothing place. And I guess that's the church that the station is named after. So here's the other exit. Here's the entrance. This side's a bit nicer. There's like a nice playground, but there's also not that much here. It's just kind of a quiet part of the downtown. So here's what the hallway looks like in the station. Yeah, this is it. It's the whole station. You've seen it all. I'm gonna go up to platforms 3 and 4 now. I'm curious to just see what it's like. So yeah, these are platforms 3 and 4, tracks 3 and 4. I don't really know what I expected. Oh, actually it's 3 and 4. Yeah, it's pretty much the same as the other platform. Like, I could see it. Like, I don't know why I thought it would be any different. There's also passing tracks 1 and 2 over there, where I think the fast trains pass as well. Like, I think the Eurostar and the Thalys go on those tracks. I also find it funny that like 90% of the announcements are them just saying, please stand back from the platform edge. So I guess I can't go past this sign over here, but it seems like on the other platform, it goes further in, like the sign is way further into the tunnel, so I'm gonna go over there again. I just still find it funny how it's such a quiet station. Ooh, the Thalys train, 1 second. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty underwhelming with how slow it goes down here. So from here, you can actually get quite a nice view into the rail tunnel. I guess this is just one of the 3 bores, but yeah, you can see inside. This train is so loud. So I just noticed that Chapel Station does not have any real-time departure boards. Like, there's none. Like, you don't know if the train's delayed or anything like you would at any other normal modern train station. It's old school over here. Wait, this isn't a Eurostar. I guess this one got the new branding. Okay, now I'm gonna wait about half an hour and take the next S1 train up 1 stop to Central Station. This station has way too much seating. It's kind of ridiculous. Look, it's an ICE. I haven't seen one of those here yet. Oh, now it's blocked. Oh look, it's an ICE. I'm gonna clarify again that no reasonable person would wait any amount of time for a train here to go just 1 stop, because Central Station is just 10 minutes away and South Station is 15 minutes away, like I said before. So yeah, I'm just doing a useless journey, you could say. One other person got on, but no one else. I don't think anyone got off. So I actually missed Brussels Central Station, so I'll just go to Congress first and then come back. Okay, I guess I'm at Congress Station now. I didn't mean to skip Central Station, but I was in the bathroom and it was really quick. So don't blame me, but I guess we'll just switch the order around. It's not really that big of a deal. The timetable at this station seems very similar to Chapel. It has a train every half hour instead though. So we have trains to Antwerp every half hour and trains to Nivelles every half hour as well. Only on 5 and 6 as well. I wonder if there are platforms on the other tracks. Well, I guess I have time to find out. Okay, let's go up these stairs. Okay, this station seems quite a bit more substantial than Chapel. So it seems like there are platforms on tracks 3 and 4. Although according to the timetable, it seems like no trains stop here, similar to Chapel Station. I wonder if trains used to stop here more. Okay, here's platforms 3 and 4, which are never used in normal service. It looks the same as the other platforms. See, I really don't know what I'm expecting when I go to these other platforms. Like, of course they're gonna look the same or very similar. It's quite an interesting station though. It's like basically a metro station, but the platform areas are slightly bigger. Sorry, the track areas. It's Brussels, but it's also kind of the Congress, you know, with parentheses. So unlike Chapel Station, this station does have real-time departure boards here and on the platforms, and some more seating than the other one as well. It's also, of course, fully underground. I think here are some old shots of what the station looked like before. I actually think they're drawings. They're really good drawings. They look like photographs from afar, but... Oh no, this is Central Station. Oh, it's probably a mix of all the stations in the tunnel because this exit is this exit over here. So there are a few different exits at this station, and I'm gonna try to go out all of them. Well, for one, we have this one down here. I thought the station was underground, so going downstairs seems kind of wrong, but we'll see. Ah, here's where we go up. Okay, so this also seems like a pretty quiet part of downtown. Well, I say that, and now I hear this sirens. But yeah, now I'm gonna check out the other side of the station. Well, first I'm gonna go up these stairs, because this is a different place. Ooh, pigeon. Well, this seems like a way busier place than the other side, because it seems like a government building or a convention center of some kind. One more exit to go, which I'm pretty sure just leads to the other side of the street. Squeaky shoes. This hallway looks like the Port Authority bus terminal. Yep, and here we are at the other side of the street. Same area, so not much new to see. Other than this tile thing. I think this is a model of the building, but it kind of looks like a new PlayStation model. It's actually not tiles, it's just a picture. So those stairs actually kept going up, and I've arrived here at the elevated garden, sort of, in front of the building. Okay, now back down the like 5 flights of stairs, down to platform 6, to go one stop back to Central Station. I'll make sure I don't miss it this time. 6. Sadly here it's not as easy to train spot as at Chapel Station because there are these walls in between the platforms. The benches here seem like they would be quite uncomfortable, but they're actually not that bad. I wonder how old they are. So I made it to Brussels Central. It looks quite like Congress Station, but without the walls in between the platforms this time, which I think opens up the station a lot more and makes it nicer. I don't know what's going on with the trains today, because this train here is 51 minutes late, which is really ridiculous. Let's explore the concourse. So Brussels Central is quite a different station compared to the other stations in the north-south connection. For one, it has sort of these slightly warmer undertones. I don't know if it's really recognizable in the video because of the white balance, but it's a little more orangey down here, and the stone is quite nice. And also, it has 3 levels. It's a 3-level station. It has the top street level, this middle mezzanine level where you can connect and, I don't know, wait as well, and then the track level where I just was. So here's where the main street level entrance exit area is. And if you walk that way, exit there and walk for about 5 minutes, you can get right to the Grand Place, the main plaza in the center of the city. And this is the main entrance area with this nice circular roof thing. I think it's more of an art piece than an actual roof. So when I first came to the station, I thought it was quite hard to navigate, especially because I had bags and the elevators are not very well signed. Also, the station is sort of a triangle shape or a trapezoid shape, depending on how you look at it, and that's quite different to most train stations. Okay, so from here, well, I just have North Station left, so I'll just take any train that stops at North Station. It doesn't just have to be the S1, so should get one in about 5 minutes or so. Oh, there's one that's approaching now. It stops at North Station, so that's nice. It's Congress Station again. made it to North Station, the last station I'm gonna visit, and I think it might be my favorite. Like, for one, the platform level makes it seem like we're in some sort of warmer country because of the color of the paint they used in the bricks. And the second thing is that I think the concourse on this station is the most beautiful. And if you watched my last video on the pre-metro, you'll know exactly why. Down to the concourse. This tunnel may give you a hint of what the concourse might use as its main colors. So here it is, and as you may have guessed, I really like this station building because of this turquoise motif, this turquoise back wall, the turquoise tiles. I feel like turquoise just isn't a color that you see used that often in construction. It also reminds me of kind of like a fancy Amtrak station in the US, kind of like Union Station in DC, but not really, so maybe that's why I like it. I also just like this tunnel. It just feels different compared to the tunnels of other stations. North Station is also the station with the second highest amount of platforms. The one with the most platforms is South Station with 22, and North Station has 12. Like South Station, there are multiple cross passages that connect all the platforms underneath them. Here is one of them. And here's the other one on the other side of the main hallway, which looks identical. Now I'm gonna exit the station and close out the video. So on the way out, I'm passing through this sort of abandoned mall. I don't know what it is. Like I don't know if it's under construction or what. It's kind of interesting. So sadly, the main entrance to this train station doesn't even look like a train station. It just looks like an ugly, brutalist mall. Yeah, I don't really know what's up. But anyway, that's the end of the video. I visited all 5 stations in the Central Rail Tunnel. Thank you all for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye! The back entrance is way nicer though, although not as grand.